in my world with you gonna waste your time, waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. Oh yeah, okay, boss. So welcome back to another video. Today, y'all are going to be juicing with me. So I don't know what to call this juice. It's the orange juice, okay? I'm starting off cutting up. Ignore that fire alarm. I want to start by cutting up the pineapple. I used to think cutting up pineapple was so difficult, but it's actually not that hard, especially if I had a better knife. But I still am able to make it do what it does. Not only am I juicing, but I am juicing with the blender. I have not bought a juicer. I don't think I want to because the blender has been easy to clean. I'm all for whatever is quick and easy, and the blender is working for me. Once I'm done cutting up my pineapple, I'm putting it into the tray where I put all of my cut fruits until I'm ready to put it in the blender. So I just washed my carrots off, and now I'm getting ready to chop those up and add them to the same pile or same tray that the pineapples are currently in. Now, I will say, because I am not using a juicer, I definitely make sure that I cut things up a little bit more into finer pieces, however you say it. I cut them up smaller than you would if you're using a juicer, just because I want them to blend easily. And I don't know if y'all know, but carrots are hard. Carrots are not like a soft, squishy fruit, kind of like pineapple. So I wanted to cut them as small as I could, so they blend easily and seamlessly in the blender. Next up, we have celery. Usually I put like 2 to 3 stalks of celery in the juice. I'm gonna be honest, I would say any juice that you make, you should add celery, because I really don't taste it, especially when I'm putting those fruits in there. The fruits are very overpowering that the celery, you can really hardly taste it. Baby, especially if you put ginger. Ginger is almost the only thing that you're tasting in these juices. Now it is time to blend. I start by adding all my fruits and vegetables. I also wanted to add that I peeled an orange separately off camera. Y'all know how to peel orange. So I peeled an orange off camera, and then I also cut up a little bit of ginger. So I really just put all the fruits and vegetables in there. I put water. I almost fill it up to the top, and then I just put it on mix. If you have a blender and it does not give you the juice option, I would advise for you to just press mix, and I do that, and I really just let it mix for at least 2 to 3 minutes to make sure everything is juice to its best ability, if that makes sense, especially to see the color that I know it should be. When I did my green juices, I was like, this is not looking how green juice is supposed to look, but I mixed it for a little bit longer, and then it started having that dark green color that most green juices have. So like I said, I put enough water in to where it's filled up, but not too much to where it is going to spill out. And then I mix and I let the blender do what it does. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is way better than a juicer. You cannot convince me otherwise. As you can see, the color looks a little bit darker, and this is where I start to know that it is about to be ready for the straining process, which will give you your juice. Now it is time to juice. So what I'm doing is taking what I just made in the blender, and I'm using a tea strainer. And the biggest tub I have right now is this Tupperware bowl. And then I'm pouring it into the tea strainer. You're going to see all that bubbly stuff in the top, and that's okay. That's not a big deal. But once I fill it up to as high as I can, then I get like a spoon, any type of spoon, like cooking utensil spoon, not like a silverware spoon. And you're just going to press it down like that. And you see that juice coming out. Like, voila. Again, so simple. A lot of it kind of does it by itself. But because of all of the roughage and stuff or whatever, you want to make sure you're squeezing out as much juice as possible. Again, I feel like this is better than a juicer. You can't convince me otherwise. And this doesn't take long, especially when you don't get a lot of that like sudsy stuff. Again, I don't even know what the name of that is. That sudsy stuff up there, but look at how much juice is coming out at the bottom. So I just keep doing that, and soon, before you know it, it's filled up to the top of the container, and then you are ready to start pouring the juice into the bottles. Now, the bottles I got off of Amazon, it came with 12, which is kind of too much because I never juice that much at a time. Once you run out, you just get the juice that's still in the blender and you fill up the strainer again. Real simple, real repetitive. Again, it really does not take that long. I want to say 45 minutes or less, especially depending on like what you're juicing. So now that I have enough juice, I'm going to begin my bottling process. Again, I got these bottles from Amazon. It came with 12, and then it came with this little like rubber funnel, which actually is like very convenient. Again, very easy to clean. Just the whole package, the whole entire package. So I just stick the green funnel in there, and then again, because of that bubbly stuff that is in the juice, I have to pour it slowly and not just like dump the whole thing in there, because it does take a few seconds for everything to like fully go down there. But again, this funnel is a lifesaver because I am accident prone. I will make a mess quickly. Right when I got to my fourth bottle, of course I ran out, but it is okay because I have more juice. So I just went through the whole process all over again so I could bottle up that last bottle and go on about my day. So as you see, it did not take long for me to juice for this last bottle. Once I'm done with that, I just put the cap on everything. Because I have so many, and because they say that juice should only be in the fridge 4 days max, I put 4 in the fridge and then I freeze the rest of it. And then when I know I'm ready to drink the other one, then I'll put it in the fridge so it can thaw out at least 20 hours in advance. So know if you can see, the juices are different colors. The juices on the right are darker than juices on the left, and that's because I ran out of, it was either oranges or carrots, so I didn't have as much to put in there. But again, everything else still the same, still good, still did what it needed to do, and another successful day of juicing with a blender, that is. Y'all, stop going out your way to buy these juicers, especially the ones with 20,000 parts to clean. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope it was informative. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and I will see y'all later.